Hi there everyone, I am so excited to see you here on my channel. I am so back and I'm so excited to do this video because I am doing something very simple, very easy for the summer. So let's get started. This makeup look would be something very easy to recreate. I'm doing very simple products. I'm not going too hard. It will be very nice and clean and also very easy to use, especially in the summer. I'm not trying to make you feel any type of cakey. So you will have that nice summery makeup. You will be looking glowy. You will have a sun protection because we don't want to get sunburned. And so we are going ahead and proceeding with products that will hydrate you, will benefit your skin, and have that nice hot girl summer. Why don't we get started? Of course, first things first, I try to moisturize and prep my skin very well. So I will be going my La Roche-Posay. This is the Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I usually go with a serum. Today I decided that I'm not going to be doing a serum. Serum though is quite popular nowadays. What I would suggest is probably similar to like The Ordinary has nice serums. Even La Roche-Posay has nice serums if you're looking something on more affordable side. Of course, not everybody could afford Estee Lauder, but they have beautiful serums that I would honestly recommend, especially the night serum. I've used it so many times. It works really nice. My skin is so sensitive, so I try to get products that will hydrate my face. In general, it gets dry really quickly if I use any product that have like acid or any type of active formula which will irritate my skin. It will have breakouts and also irritation. I actually tried this one Korean cleanser for my client and I think it broke. That's the reason I'm breaking out right now. I'm not sure. I'm testing new things and seeing what works best for me. That's what I would always recommend. Try the things that honestly work for you. Okay, so I have already moisturized my face. It's nice and hydrated. I'm going to go ahead with my main SPF. This is going to be my first layer of SPF. This is Shiseido. I love to apply it. It feels very lightweight. It does not feel like I have anything on my skin. Although it's very nice and hydrating, it does feel a little bit more on the oilier side. So if you're scared to make it look more oily, I don't recommend it for you. But it just gives me that nice summery glow. So I would use it any day. It's so nice and lightweight. It absorbs to my skin really nice. What are your plans this summer? I'm actually, because I am engaged, I'm going to be having a ceremony, our little wedding ceremony, but I'm not celebrating it just yet because we're planning to do something really big later in a different country. But we are planning something out next month in July. We're just going to have a nice get together with a family, dress up nice and overall, and then we're going to go on our little honeymoon. Okay, so after that, I would like to use more glowier product. Like one I got is e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is really nice under any foundation, but lately I have been using it as is, as a foundation. I want to mix it with my Rosy Drops by Drunk Elephant. Don't look at the packaging, it's ruined. But yeah, these are really nice. And I just got this skin tint Futurist by Estee Lauder. This is a very pretty skin tint. It has also SPF 20 and it's oil infused, which is a very lightweight foundation, well, skin tint in general, and it works like a serum, so it has skincare. That's beautiful. Let's just firstly prime. I'm going to be using the same brand Peptide Power Serum Primer. This is from Estee Lauder. I was actually sent this in PR and I wanted to give it a try in the video and tell you my honest review. Actually, today we're doing makeup with mostly my hands and a sponge. What do you guys think about that? Just going to apply it everywhere. And by the way, my brows are already done. I've used NYX brow pencil, Decision eyebrow pencil, and I did it with soap. I used Brow Code soap. This is called Brow Soap Heist, and it works really nice. Okay, so the primer is now on. I'm going to be adding the Rosy Drops, and I'll actually be mixing it with the Halo Glow. I just want to have that extra glow onto my face. I'm going to be applying a little bit onto my hand and I'll mix it like so. I want to do very minimal look. I don't want to go too hard when it comes to summer. Like I want to do something very lightweight, very rosy, very hydrated. Therefore, I'm using minimal products that actually take care of my skin at the same time and hydrate it, rather than the products that would mattify my skin, if you know what I mean. Do you guys see this glow? I'm like immediately glowing. Beautiful. Okay, now it's time for the skin tint. I'm going to be adding just a little bit also onto the back of my hand. It's very nice and liquidy. I'm mixing it in with my finger and also applying it like so. I did 1 or 2, I think I did like a 3 amount of like drops, so a very tiny amount of the skin tint. It feels really lightweight, does not feel very heavy, which I'm already liking it. Okay, to blend all out, I'm just going to finish up with a beauty blender. This is a wet beauty blender. What I did was run it in the water on my sink and then squeeze the water out, and it just came out to be nice and squishy like so. I'm going to like always bring the extra that is left on the sponge over to my lid, give them some type of coverage or prime them up for future makeup. Guys, this literally looks like my skin. I do not see any difference. Like it does give me a coverage, which the pimple right here is less visible, but it's like skin thin. I'm liking it so far. If you have used any other products that are similar to it that are more on the affordable side, let me know down below so that I could link it for people or give it a try. I do want to conceal some of the areas, so if you do like to use it, I would use something very light coverage as well. What I'm going to be using is a slip tint from Say. This is shade 7. I want to just go over my pimple here and cover a little bit my dark spot and a little bit under my nose like so. I'm going to let the one that is on my pimple sit a little bit so that it could set in. The other parts I could just blend out immediately. I will be announcing that I will be filming my skincare series, which will be for my morning and my night skincare routine. I will be filming that over the weekend that is coming up, so you should be seeing it next week. I'm very excited for that. I know it's very requested, so finally I have planned everything out and I'll be filming it for you guys, and hopefully it will be helpful for you, so don't miss that one out. I would subscribe and turn the notification on. Let's be friends. Okay, so that is now blended. We have a perfect base to do rest of the makeup. Okay, perfect. Everything is now blended. We are good to start off with the rest of the makeup. I want to do 1 layer of contouring and blushing. I will be using Giorgio Armani blush by shade 562, and I will be using Sculpt Tape by Tarte. This is in a light cool bronze. This shade I think will be really perfect for summer because one of it's cool. This one is also nice and cool tone blush. So I'll be adding just a few dots around just to hollow out my face a little bit, and I'll be doing the same thing with the blush, but with the blush I'm going to be adding to the back of my hand. Therefore I will have more control of how much I use. This is a highly pigmented blush. When it comes to like summer, to achieve that nice and perfect summer look, I would go with a little bit of a heavier blush and bronzer and put pretty high up on the cheekbone. This will give you the illusion of more of the elevated and lifted look. Trust me, that's just my go-to and my little bit of a secret. So you could see I did it here, but also added on the bridge of the nose as well. This will give you the illusion of a little bit of a sunburned look, which is so in right now, and it's perfect because it just looks so adorable. I love a sunburned look. I'm going to be adding it a little bit under my eyes as well, and I think we're good. This is the perfect amount. I will be now blending it all out with a beauty blender. I will be going in the upward direction and tapping motions. See how cute? Just wait until I blend all of it out. This shade 62 is like in particular pretty good because I think it goes well with the theme and it gives you that nice natural look, which would possibly look like a sunburn in general. It's like that nice rosy color as well, but it really depends on the preference and your skin tone as well. So if you're more of like the darker shade of mine, I would go with something that is more peachy. This will just give it more of that natural effect of being sunburned. I'm going to go over how I lined it so it looks natural as well. Snatching my nose just a little bit because we were not blessed with a thin nose. Now I want to remove a little bit the foundation that is left on my lip and prepare it for the few last touches. I have already curled my eyelashes. I want to go very, very simple on my lashes, especially in the summer. So I will be using only two products, which I'm probably not going to be using an eyeliner for this particular. I will be going in with Lash Paradise, and also I will be going in with a mascara. That is a tubing mascara. The primer, by the way, works really, really great if you're looking to do something natural. It dries out pretty clear, I would say, and it gives you that nice, very lifted effect after curling the lashes, so I would definitely recommend giving it a try. After they have dried out a little bit, I'm going to be adding in my Tarte mascara. By the way, I've learned a new trick like over time. I'm not sure if I've seen it somewhere, but I just began doing it. As you could see, when I do my eyelashes, they are pretty straight. If I want to give them more of like that foxy or I would say cat eye look, I would be taking mascara and I will be angling a little bit like so, like over to the direction of where my hand is. So for example, if I'm doing it on my right side, I will be taking my lashes and moving them to the right side, therefore gives me more of that angled eyelash, and it uplifts my face and my eye just a little more, and it gives me that nice and flirty effect. Let me know if you have tried it or it's your first time seeing something like this. Eyelashes are pretty easy to control, so I think this is a cool trick to do so. As you could see, my skin is looking very nice, glowy, and hydrated. This is perfect. This is my go-to makeup for the summer. I usually do this when I'm rushing or I'm looking for something really quick, or if I'm feeling lazy. This is a very nice and quick makeup, and usually I finish it within like 15-10 minutes. Let's go ahead now with the final step, and then we'll go ahead with the finishing touches like a highlighter. But please keep on watching because the highlighter will make the biggest difference and you will see why. So for my lips, I will be going ahead with shade Pink and Natural. These are my go-to lip pencils. They are beautiful. They go in with everything that you could possibly wear. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I really predict that these are really pretty on anyone. And if you do like NYX pencils, what is your favorite shade? Because these two have been my purchase multiple times. I keep rebuying them. Firstly, I'll be going in with the shade Natural. This will be one that I will be outlining lip with. As you can see, while I'm doing that, I'm shading my lip as well a little bit just to give it more of that airbrushed look. Now I will be fading everything inside with nude. Such a beautiful, elegant lip color. Okay, I have fixed up my hair just a little bit so that I could finally do the finishing touches. I usually go ahead with two types of highlighters. It really depends on what I'm going for, but I have two here that I think I will be using, but I feel like I'm going to go in with the Beauty Light one. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to be squeezing just a little bit. This has a little bit of a rosy champagne color in it, which is I think perfect for this makeup look in general. I'm going to be adding 2 taps of this product onto my chin, few taps of the product onto my forehead to give it that more nice and natural glow. So on my highest point of the cheekbones, beautiful, really, really pretty. I'm honestly obsessed, and I think this one will be the cutest point. But look, I think this point of a highlighter makes the biggest difference because first of all, I have more of the thicker or a wider nose, and when I put like a point and or a dot on the point over here on the tip. I feel like it gives me of the illusion of a smaller nose. I feel like it just makes the biggest difference. Let me know if I'm wrong again in the comments below. Okay, you guys, what do you think? I think it's such a beautiful lightweight makeup. This is the only makeup routine you actually need for this summer 2024. We are going hard on the clean girl aesthetic, and this is so minimal. It feels like there's nothing on my face. It looks like very clean, very glowy. I love how uneven it looks. It also gives me a lot of nice and natural glow, and also rosy, which is perfect because we are blushing, we are sunbathing, but being protected from the sun. Just remember that. But in general, I feel like it's so beautiful, elegant, and I could wear it onto any occasion, work, college, and on a date. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. I will be doing much more of these. I'm really going hard on chit-chatting with you and also doing these makeup. If you want to see my previous video, I will actually link it somewhere over here. Make sure you watch it. I try my best on getting the best outcome of the makeup. They may not look similar, but listen, the application process is different for each style, and this one is perfect and go for any occasion. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Let me know down below if you want to see more. I want to start a series actually, since I am uploading 2 to 3 times a week. I want to start a series. For example, since I do post every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes I do post Saturday or Sunday, do you guys want me to do something specific, like either on Tuesday or Thursday? For example, I'm thinking of trying out products or one brand is specific, or I'm doing something random. For example, every Tuesday I'm picking out any random makeup, lip product, mascara product, brow product, or like blush product, and I'm randomizing it for every step of the way, and therefore that will be the turn point of what the makeup look will turn out to be. This will be a random Tuesday, random Thursday, blah blah blah. For example, if I do it on Tuesday, let's say I will pick my lips to be the randomized one, and I will go through every lip shade that I have, pick out the random one, and that will be the makeup look. Let me know if that's interesting for you down below as well. I'm so grateful that you have finished this video with me. I will be uploading next time very soon, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on because your girl has been posting. I really wish you a really good time wherever you are, ever you're doing right now. I will be seeing you on my next one. Goodbye.